Hello everyone, this is Kriti Sharma from Arya College of Engineering and IT, Kukas, Jaipur. Today we are going to discuss the mergers and its types from the subject New Enterprise and Innovation Management, MBA, second semester. So first of all, what is the merger? A merger is an absorption of one or more companies by a single existing company. Means it is a process of absorbing the one company with the other company. It is the process in which one company absorbs the other company by taking or by purchasing most of the share of the other company. So in this process there are two terms that is used. First is acquiring company and second is acquired company. So first, acquiring company, it is a single existing company that purchases the majority of equity shares of one or more companies. Means acquiring company is the one which takes or which purchases the majority shares of the other company, that is the acquired company. Second term that we're going to use is acquired companies. These are the companies that surrender the majority of their equity shares to an acquiring company. Means they surrender their equity shares to the acquiring company. So the two terms that are used, first is acquiring company, who will purchase the majority shares of the other company, and the acquired company who surrenders his majority of shares to the other acquiring company. Now let us understood this by the example. If there is a company A which is acquiring company and the other company, that is company B, which is acquired company. So when the merger took place between these two companies, so the name for this merger will remain the same as the name of the acquiring company. So here is the acquiring company is A. So if the merger will take place between company A and company B, the name of this merger will remain as same of company A. Some of the examples of well-known mergers are the British Salt Company, that is in UK, that merged with Tata Chemicals, that is based in India. Next example, that is Zen Telecommunication, operating in Africa. It is merged with Bharti Airtel Limited, that is based in India. Next example, the well-known example is the Bank of Rajasthan, that is operated in India itself. It is merged with the private bank, that is ICICI Bank, India. So these are the well-known examples of mergers. Now the different types of mergers. There are 5 types of mergers. First one is horizontal merger. Second is vertical. Third is conglomerate merger. Fourth is market extension merger. And fifth one is product extension merger. We will discuss each merger in detail in next slides. So first of all, the horizontal merger. The horizontal merger occurs when two or more firms in the same market producing substitute products join together to form a single firm. The firm are competitors producing similar kind of products. So in this horizontal mergers, the merger occurring between companies in the same industry. The horizontal merger is a business consolidation that occurs between firms who operate in the same space, often as a competitors, and they offer the same kind of products or services. So the examples of these horizontal mergers can be a merger between Coca-Cola and Pepsi beverage. It can be the example of horizontal merger because these are providing the same kind of products. These are the soft drinks, Coca-Cola and Pepsi. They can merge and they can create a new product like PepsiCo. It can be a product of merger between Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Next is vertical merger. A vertical merger between two companies producing different goods or services for one specific finished products. A vertical merger occurs when two or more firms operating at different levels within an industry's supply chain merge operations. In vertical merger, it is a combination of two or more companies that involve in different stages of the supply chain of a common product or service. So what can be the example of vertical merger? If a grocery store that sells milk and cheese, they can purchase a dairy farm to produce the milk and cheese. So it can be the example of vertical merger. The third type of merger is conglomerate merger, uh, a merger between firms that are involved in totally unrelated business activities. There are two types of conglomerate mergers. First one is pure, and second one is mixed conglomerate mergers. In pure conglomerate mergers, it involves firms with nothing in common, while mixed conglomerate mergers involve firms that are looking for product extensions or market extensions. So in this conglomerate mergers, the business activities are totally different from each other. They merge together to form the new product. What can be the example of different conglomerate mergers? There are two types of conglomerate merger. First one was pure conglomerate merger, and second one is mixed conglomerate merger. Uh, these are the different forms of conglomerate mergers. Now what can be the example of this? The different totally different business activities, like a company that is producing the athlete shoes, that can merge with the company who is producing the soft drink who is engaged in soft drink companies or soft drink business activities. So this can be the example of conglomerate mergers. Means totally unrelated business activities or business production lines that merge together to form the new product line. So a company that is producing the athlete shoes can merge with the company who is producing the soft drinks. Next is market extension merger. A market extension merger takes place between two companies that deal in the same product but in separate market. So this is the market extension merger. In this market extension merger, the companies deal with the same product but in separate market areas. So what can be the example of this market extension merger? The companies Pepco and Exelon that merge together to form the product in the separate market. Next is product extension merger. The product extension merger takes place between two business organizations that deal in products that are related to each other but operate in the same market. So there is a difference between market extension merger and product extension merger. In product extension merger, the products are of same kind, and also these products are selling in the same market area. So these are the product extension mergers. And in market extension mergers, they are providing the same kind of products but operated in the separate market. So the examples of product extension merger can be different kind of products that are related to each other but and also operated in the same market area. Now the examples of mergers. First one, the merger between the Tata Steel and Chorus that took place in January 13, 2007. It was the largest takeover, largest Indian takeover After this merger, the Tata becomes the fifth largest steel company, uh, and it took 100% stake in Chorus, paying the worth of rupees 428 per share. So it was a good example of merger that took place between Tata Steel and Chorus company. The next example of merger is HDFC, the merger between the HDFC Bank and the Centurion Bank of Punjab, that took place in February 2008. It was a merger between the banking sector. Next example is the Tata Motors and Jaguar Land Rover company, but it is the example of acquisition. It is not the example of merger. The acquisition between the Tata Motors and Jaguar Land Rover, that took place in March 2008. The next example of merger between Air India and Indian Airlines. The Government of India on March 1st, 2007 approved the merger of Air India and Indian Airlines. Consequent to the above, the new company called National Aviation Company of India Limited was incorporated under the Companies Act 1956 on 30th March 2007, with its registered office at New Delhi. So it was the merger between the Air India company and the Indian Airlines, and the new company is called National Aviation Company of India Limited. Thank you.